I wanted also to prepare myself properly for this special occasion, and due to lessons and so there was a very short time window. So please accept my sincere apologies for that. Dear students, dear professors, dear honorary professor Çağlayan Ünal Sümer, welcome to the awarding ceremony of Artis Peritissimus Award. We started the Mediterranean Network for Music, a small company of colleagues, which later we become not only colleagues but really friends and brothers, I want to say. The idea was, I noticed together with my colleague Jose Enrique Buche, we noticed that there were, although we are neighbor countries, there were no direct links between the countries. So, and that was our aim exactly, which we are, after so many years, we are very proud that we managed to break this isolation of our countries and create direct links between them. So, a first team of friends decided to make a first cello meeting in order to meet each other, in order our students to meet each other, in order to start working together, to work upon our common cultural heritages. So, one of the persons who were in this first team was Professor Çağlayan Ünal Sümer from Izmir. I met her in Izmir in my first visit in Izmir. It's a story that I like always to tell. I'm very proud that half of me, I'm from Izmir, and Izmir is always something special for me. And going there for first time and meeting this wonderful colleague, it was the first impression of Izmir was outstanding for me, because from the first moment I felt that I have a sister there. We continue working together. I'm talking now about the first cello meeting. It is amazing that today we have with us students which were in this first cello meeting back to 2016. It's amazing that we have students like Denise, for example, which we met her when she was, how old? I don't remember. 10, 12 or something, yes. Or from Edirne, where is she? Where is she? Ah, beside. And now we work. So why I'm mentioning these girls? Because we saw them growing, we saw them improving. There are much more others that we saw them grow up and improve and become really great cellists through the years. We met them as students and now they are professionals. And we created a kind of family where every student was feeling suddenly that he or she does not have only one teacher, but 8 or 10. That he feels that in any time he can visit another institution and feel like home. And we can only be very proud of all that. So, in all these years, and after starting the cello meeting, the next step that we decided to do was, since we are making this meeting every time in a different country, we established this Artis Peritissimus Award in order to show our appreciation to very important persons, especially which have to deal with cello and cello music. So, like Giovanni Sollima in Parma, Luis Claret in Spain, and many, many more others. In Turkey, now I'm lost the name. A very, very important teacher.
Reşit Erzin.
Reşit Erzin. Thank you. I'm sorry. Too many names in my head. So years after years, going around the countries, we wanted to show these important persons to the students also. This year, after having already almost 10 years experience in our Mediterranean work, we decided to honor one people of ours, a person of our team. Because through the years we were able to see, follow, understand, and respect and appreciate the importance of her work as a teacher and as an artist. And I strongly believe that we could never find a better candidate to show you, dear students, as an example of a dedicated teacher. Teacher is sometimes somebody who is very big, but maybe he never becomes so famous, openly famous like an artist. Okay, with a good management, especially. But since we in the meanwhile, we visited a lot of times Turkey. It's amazing that we everywhere we come, in Ankara or in Edirne or Izmir, we meet great cellists, great artists, which are Çağlayan students. Çağlayan have offered herself among to her students. She have offered herself also to the students of Parma Conservatory, and she offered herself, her work for 1 year with such love. And after Parma, she came and worked to offer her work to the Greek students in Corfu. This semester that she stayed in Corfu, it was so important for the students that they have never forget her. And this was a very important step because for me personally, because Çağlayan Nalsumer was the first person that we named in my university visiting professor. It was the first time that we used this title. And of course, I'm very proud that my institution and me personally was able to propose Çağlayan for this title. So I really can speak hours about my appreciation and how much she enriched my world, and I believe that I'm speaking in the name of my colleagues as well. But I will stop somewhere here, and I will give the word first to Professor Ballarini to say a few words.
We are, excuse me for my English, we are so friends, so brothers, that, dear Yanis, you told great part of what I want to tell you now. The great fortune that has united us for 10 years in this MedNet adventure is that of sharing musical and human experiences that I believe have greatly enriched all of us, teachers and students alike. Çağlayan began this journey with us, sharing his extensive teaching experience with passionate strength and dedication with so many students. But this wasn't limited to the annual summer meetings. I will always remember with unwavering gratitude and great affection her decision to move to Parma for a year to help me work with my students, mentoring some of them more in need of help and support than others with great skill and patience, managing the obtain excellent result and improvements from all of them. Our contact, beyond our deep and important friendship, meant the world to me. I was able to discuss with her so many nuances and aspects of the cello world, greatly enriching my experience. Although occasional, given the distance that separates us, it is always of enormous human value. There are people in our lives who leave a profound mark on us, and who, thanks to their winsome and affection, should beneficially illuminate the path we travel. Dear Chalayan, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now I would like to invite on stage Professor Musa Eren Esquadrali. Please excuse us because of the long and very intensive preparations. We were not able to translate his speech in English. But we will hear with our heart and the intonation, and we understand what you will say. Please.